What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, for my 10 subscriber special, I'm going to be showing you this calculator that I made. So as you can see, here's the calculator. So it has 1 through 9 buttons. It has a backspace, a 0, a clear button, a adding, subtracting, and equals button. So I'm just going to show you an example. So let's say you want to do 1, as you can see it appears right there, right after you press it. Let's do 145 plus, let's do 70. So this should be 215, I think. So let's just test it out. Hit the equals button, and it will display 215. So now I'm going to show you the subtraction. 58 minus, let's do 95. So this answer will be negative, and I'll show you that negative answers work as well. So as you can see, negative 37, that sounds about right. So one thing about the adding is you can do more than 2 numbers in a row with the adding. So you could do 78 plus 7, which would be 94, and then plus 6, which would be 100. And as you can see, it'll work just fine. It will not work for the subtracting though, because if I say like 8 minus 7 minus 1, it won't work. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It won't work if you try to do multiple times of subtracting. So I think that's about it. So if you want to try this map out for yourself, I'll put a download link in the description. If you want to see how it works though, continue watching. So the first part is you have all these command blocks connected directly up to each button. And these, this blue command blocks just detect that you push the button basically. And these will detect how many of these spots have already been filled, and it'll move, or it'll put it in the proper place. So, so when you push it, it'll detect, like say, it'll detect that these 2 are already active, and it'll put it right here. So that's basically all what these do. And same with this one. This one, for the backspace button, it'll detect how many numbers there are, and then it'll decrease the number, it'll get rid of the last number. And then, so that's it for these. Now this one will just clear everything. And so now we get on to the adding and subtracting buttons. So for the adding button, which I believe is this one, they're pretty similar. So let me just show you something. So scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, add. So as you can see, it'll say that number on the side. Currently it's at 0. When you press this button, it'll take that value up there, and all this is doing is converting it into an actual number. And so that's all this is doing. And it's the same with the subtraction, except instead of doing it for the add objective, it's doing it for the sub objective. Now for this, it's doing a pretty similar thing. So first it detects if you're trying to add or subtract. This one is the adding, or the adding function. So this will just add the second number to the previous number, and then it'll display the result and then clear it. This one, however, will subtract the second value from the previous value, and then it will display the output and then clear it. So that's basically all there is to it. So if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a like, and be sure to subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.